Oh, oh, that's not embarrassing at all. And, good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Welcome. We're back, baby. We're back. What's up, guys? Oh man, I missed you. I missed you guys. Oh man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit that like button. Let everybody else know we are live today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Man, we've had some good times, guys. We've had some good times. Good times. So hit that like button. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about some Miami Dolphin updates, some rumors, couple draft prospects, but at least I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys because man, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been a little rough. It's been a little rough not seeing you guys. Oh God, but nothing but good, guys. Nothing but good. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I went on a little hiatus. I super enjoyed myself. Let me be 1,000% honest. But many blessings. Thank God, many blessings for sure. Shout out, shout out, shout out. Aqua Vision in the building. Trip. What's up, True Blazer? Guess who's back? Yeah, Biz is back. Mm, yeah, it's me. I'm back. Man, a lot of changes, man. A lot of changes. I'm not gonna lie to you. This week's gonna be tricky too, but we will pull together. Okay, we will pull together. I'm off today, hence why I can go long today. So because we can go long today, I'm gonna drop this baby. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off. Um, I'm gonna drop off the link for you guys. Come up here, talk to me, because there's a couple topics I need to talk about that happened, and I'm not gonna lie to you. My initial thoughts weren't very PG. That's all I gotta say. They were not very PG. I was so man. Listen, I'm human too. Okay, and this team, like, they can ruin days. If you let this team ruin your day, it could easily ruin your day. Easily. Like nothing. Just ruin your day. But I'm almost glad I was, taking a little hiatus because, man, mm, this team makes you, ooh, yeah, it's horrible. Horrible. What's up on the green? The building. Good morning. Happy Monday, Miss Fins. Happy Monday, everybody. Miss Fins, Cap for Life in the building. Everybody, jump, jump. Everybody jumping ship without the jumping ship. Ramsey is next, perhaps as Cap for Life. I don't know, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. It's gonna be very interesting seeing exactly what the Dolphins end up doing because too many things have happened. So, actually, let me write it this way. Call in. It's a call in show we're going to do today. There you go. Bam. Bam, skillet biscuit. Yeah, we're going to enjoy it. So, we're going to be here for some time. And you know what? Nobody comes up to. Good for me, too. Y'all can just listen because I got a lot to say. Got a lot to say. Okay. But welcome, everybody. Yes, Miss Vince is back. I'm not done. What up, Cap? In the building. What is this? Lettuce?
The Macho Man Randy Cabbage. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. With the oh the Slim Jims.
The green of the crop rises to the top. Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Cap?
Where you been,
Um,
man?
listen, just life. A lot of changes actually been happening. So good changes, good changes. So that's
That's
why I
good.
haven't been on here. Yeah, but definitely very exciting stuff. Um,
That's good to hear. That's good to
and
hear.
yeah, it's, blessings, man, blessings, honestly, and even more so again this week too. So I gotta, I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna be here, but Michigan's not done. Michigan's not done. Man, this
Yeah.
team is gonna have to go. Man, this team is gonna have to give to a 50-year extension for me to be done with this team. And as long as they don't do that, I'm here.
Yeah, man. It's it's
Oh my.
it's it's tough, but you know and you see who the real ones are when hard times hit, man. And right now it's hard times.
It hurts, dude. It hurts because sometimes we love our team. You know what I'm saying? We love our team. But man, when I saw, and I didn't talk about it, but I was about to go on a rant when I saw that Toronto Armstead retired. Literally, I was, I almost broke my laptop. Like actually no, I forgot where I was. I almost broke my phone. I was about to throw it to the wall. Like but I was so mad, not because I didn't expect this, because I was already expecting it, but more so that um it's so Dolphins for us not to be prepared. And you know what? It's like like you said, everybody's jumping ship. Everybody's jumping ship. And we're gonna pretend like this is okay, and it's not at all. It's not telling you more than what it is telling you. It's frustrating, man. It is frustrating.
Yeah.
What's
It's
up, Lou?
they're telling you it's a soft rebuild without telling you it's a soft rebuild also.
It's ridiculous, man. It's absolutely ridiculous because if you think about it, it makes no sense for us what we did last off season. Zero sense. Zero sense. Why would we pay everybody and still pretend like that wasn't one of the biggest blunders we've done in a long time? And it's like it doesn't matter. All the money we threw to all these players, and they still didn't want to stay. They'd rather retire than be here. Like,
Yeah.
or go to another team than be here. And it's like,
Remember what was the last year? Shaq Barrett retired, then unretired all of a sudden now?
exactly. It's like we're just such a joke, man. We are, and it's so frustrating because as a fan base, we don't deserve this. The mismanagement. What are we, the Jets? And I can't even say
No,
that
we
anymore
don't.
because the
We
Jets,
don't
at
deserve
least,
it.
even the Jets, man, they fired their head coach and fired their GM, and they
I'm gonna tell
brought
you,
in
man.
football guys in. Like, it's just frustrating.
Look, we don't deserve this. You're absolutely 1,000% right. But let me tell you one thing, and I've been saying this for years. God don't like ugly, and that front office deserves everything that they're getting right now, PR wise, because they only listen to the fans when they caters their pockets. But when we say, hey, if we're all in for this year, let's go all in for this year. And look what's happening now. 2025 is not the year they're telling you. They're pretty much telling you we're getting draft capital for next season. Why next season? Why not now? Because that's basically what you got for Calais was something what was compensatory pick for next year. What happened
I
with this
hate
year?
complex. I hate complex. So dumb.
I'm just saying.
Stop wasting
What's up with this year? I thought the window was this year, or no? Everybody told me last year was not the window. So apparently this year's the window, or that window's the size of a railroad track. Because if you think next season that window's gonna be open, man, that window's the size of a mouse hole right now.
Forget it. Are you kidding me? The window was 23, and I still remember having this conversation, and you were there, man. I was like, forget 24, forget 25. This is going to be the best team that we have. All of the quarterbacks are injured in our conference, pretty much. All the big quarterbacks are injured. The Chiefs look like trash. The year for any team to take advantage of was 23. And what did we do?
Yep.
Fumble back with the best roster we had in 30 years. God, we just,
Crap the bed.
oh man, we're so bad. Oh, and
Yeah,
it's frustrating because I don't even know where I'm gonna be watching the draft. Like, what am I gonna be doing? Usually, I go around to like different shows and stuff. Shout out to Finch Talk Sports Network. See you, Bubby. Love you. Um,
Bobby.
hmm Shout out to the Finch Tailgate, El Cab, Color, and all the boys. You know what I mean? So I usually make my rounds just to, because it makes it fun. But man, let me tell you something. This draft, I almost don't even want to be on camera because Misfits might something might come out of me that it's just gonna be like it's not gonna look good in the internet forever. So I don't know if I want to be on camera for this draft. Not this one. No, I've been on camera for every other one, but for this one, I'm feeling like I probably shouldn't be on camera because it's gonna be
Man,
tough. It's gonna
I
be
mean,
tough.
it's going to be tough, but I mean, if we make tough decisions in this draft, which would be unprecedented to do, like, I mean, I was on Shake Show on the Finns tailgate the other day, and we did a mock draft, and I was like, crap, I don't like mock drafts, but I'm gonna do it because I just want to see what happens compensation wise if we traded Ramsey and Cheetah. So we did like a 7 round mock draft. We ended up getting like an additional, what was it, 2 picks in that 7 round draft. So in essence, if it's going to be an 11 round draft, I mean a 7 round draft, and you think you're going to get like 10 picks or 11 picks, you might get 13 if you trade these 2 guys. But are you willing to trade these 2 guys, even though everybody's telling you it's a rebuild? Like if you're getting force fit, it's a rebuild. Why not get rid of the heavy luggage? You get what I'm saying? Like if they're not going to be here after next season, what's the point of keeping them this season? Because I'm being force fed this year's done.
Forget the fact that this year is done, dude. Do people forget that we still have we still have our GM? Do you trust him with 13 picks with his track record?
I mean, look,
What's
at
up,
this
baby?
point,
See me?
it's not even about trusting. It's about having. I mean, it's hard to say common sense in that front office because again, you're dealing with guys that just, for some reason, are jumping ship as far as personnel is concerned. But Reggie McKenzie leaves. You still got Marvin Allen, and you just hired Champ Kelly. Let them override this guy if he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. You got
But
too
he
many cooks in the
won't.
kitchen offensively. You
Ross
got what,
won't
five
do it.
offensive coordinators in that quarterback room. You got 3 or 4 general managers in that war room coming up. They need to have one voice because right now we have no leader, not on the field or in the front office. We have no leadership.
Dude, it's so bad. Like we it's bad because I mean, you're nailing it. We have no leadership and the problem is do we like how many more opportunities are we going to get to hit on players and we just fumble the bag. And key example. Like I don't know about you, but I remember seeing well, wrong one. Share this tab. Nope, let me share this tab. There you go. I remember all these other drafts, all these very beautiful drafts. Look at all these drafts. Oh, you think you see a lot of green, right? You see a lot of green, right? Nope. Let's go back to all the other drafts. In 2020, what? 2020, nothing but red. And you still got two questionable ones in Tua and what's his name? Austin Jackson. Jarek Dokes, Larnell Coleman, Hunter Long. Like literally, and look at all the picks, wasted picks. I'm still trying to see what Channing Tindall and Erica Ezukama are gonna do. Nothing. The only pick I feel the most 1,000% good about, Devon A. Chan. Since 22 in 5 years, I feel good about one pick. 100% good. Devon A.
So
Chan.
you got
The second,
you got Patrick Paul and you got Cam Smith and that Green in round two. Cam Smith needs to step up.
it don't even matter, man. It doesn't even matter. When have we seen when have we seen these picks hit? Like granted, you can't really judge a draft pick till like maybe 3, 4 years after they're done with their rookie stuff to really see is this a good pick or not.
Yeah.
But but like if you look at the rest, I mean, we've been missing and missing and missing on picks. It's nasty. Now, and this is a problem. We had the opportunity to take care of this O line situation that now everybody wants to talk about. Ooh, we need to fix the O line right now. He wants to say that.
Now,
Well, guess what? We had opportunities in the last 2, 3 years to get solid players that would have replaced Robert Hunt. They would have replaced Christian Wilkins, even in the D line. It would have been fine. I will never get over the fact that we should have drafted Penny Sewell instead of Waddle, which is who I wanted. We should have picked Graham Barton last year instead of Chop Robinson. Those two main guys, and we should have kept AVG. So it's just to me, I'm like, I don't trust this GM or even this team to make good picks on the positions that we need because we have what? Where's the tankathon? Let me pull up the tankathon real quick. Thon. We have. Where is it? Let me share this chat real quick. 10 days, guys. 10 days to the draft is going on. We are the 13th pick. Should we even be picking 13? I don't think so. We need to start actually getting bigger or more picks in the second round. If we can get more picks in the second, not even the third, in the second round, that's what we need to do. But it would be so Dolphins that we want to trade out of all these, out of this one. We won't. We'll pick somebody in the
well,
first round.
well, look, I did that mock draft, and I ended up getting like a number 69th pick for Ramsey, and we got a second for Cheetah with Carolina. So we can get two twos, two threes. We could probably get more, but I mean, you're looking at the average. If you have a 7 round draft, you're going to get back at least 3 picks, 4 picks.
Yeah,
But are
but
you
the
willing to
problem
do that?
is we can't do it with because everybody wants to trade people and I mean unless and I'd have to double check this and you guys correct me if I'm wrong and shout out to everybody in the chat. I see one of our awesome members, Joe Rich in the building, Eric Seame's in the building. How you doing,
Hey, good morning.
Franklin? Welcome back, Miss Fans. How's it going, Cat? We got
Hey, good morning,
CB83 in
everyone.
the building. Welcome. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Even Lewis, Mr. 305 Sports Babe in the building. Glad you're better.
No,
Thank you. Yep,
great
yep, yep.
show with Big O the other day, bro. Big O's coming around.
Man, people will see the light. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? But
Yep.
even if you think about these draft picks, right? Now we gotta replace Calais, which we still had to because we didn't really replace Christian Wilkins with Calais Campbell because replacing Christian Wilkins means you have a guy for multiple years. We only had Calais for one. So we didn't really even replace Christian Wilkins, A. And B, You gotta replace. Um, you still
Hunter.
gotta replace Robert Hunt, which we
Hunt, yeah.
still
Hunt.
haven't. So we need a guard. Oh my god, I just remembered. He just retired. Turn Armstead. We need a
Yeah, we need
left
another left
tackle.
tackle.
We we need a left tackle. We need a left guard. We need a defensive tackle. We need a safety, starting safety. We need a starting corner opposite of Ramsey. And that's, if we go by what you're saying, which I still, the cap would be so insane. I don't think they'd trade Tyreek unless they could
Bro.
do it,
I,
trade and set it for
where I
post June
screwed up in
1st.
that mock, yeah, you're right about June 1st, but where I screwed up at in that mock draft, we ended up filling up secondary, defensive tackle, and lineman. What I screwed up on was not getting a left tackle. And that mock draft, we ended up getting a B minus. If we would have got a left tackle in that draft, out of 7 rounds, we would have got 11 picks. That's something that they need to consider because we need more bodies, not more contracts, in
Yeah,
my
well,
opinion.
look, I mean, you're not wrong, but this is the thing, Cap. We need starters. We don't even need depth. We have nothing but depth. And do we even have depth? Because if you think about our roster, which is what I was looking at earlier, look at our roster, guys. We don't even have depth like that. We don't even have depth.
So
We're literally
we're waiting for the third round of the wave, right? Like we went through the first and second, we're waiting for the draft, and we're waiting for the last wave. Now, if we're going by the formula of the compensatory pick, we've been signing guys left and right underneath 3.5, 3 million. So if you want to fill that, like what you're showing us right now, do you think we're going to fill that with 3.5 1-year contracts? Because we've done that. We've done that already. Half of the people we've signed got 1-year deals. Do we keep going that route, showing the fan base that we're trying to do something, or do we try to establish more of youth? Because right now we're not young anymore.
we haven't been young because we traded for Tyreek and went all in. And when we did that, we let go of our youth. We were building for a sustain. We were in track to do what the Commanders have done. That's where the trajectory, in my opinion, how they are right now with Jaden Daniels. That's where, my opinion, we were in the trajectory of doing. Even with Tua, and even finding a replacement for him for the future, we were still in the trajectory of building the team around him, just like how Tampa Bay did, and they didn't. All they needed was a quarterback away, and they plugged in Brady, and poof, won the Super Bowl. We were on our way, but we never allowed for the plan to come to fruition because everything that happened outside of
Yeah,
football,
they're
in my
trying to they're
opinion.
trying to say now. They're trying to say now, Miss Fins, that it was the fan base expectation. The front office was not trying to like go all in per se without saying it. They were saying that our expectation levels were set too high. Yeah, because you guys went all in.
Are they
So I don't
blaming
understand that.
the fans?
Well, McDaniel, I've heard McDaniel say this a couple of times, like we set expectations. Yeah, we set expectations because you guys made it seem like you were going all in.
Let me answer that real quick for you. And the easiest way, we set expectations because you set the prices for these tickets. So the higher you set these prices, the more expectations we're gonna have. Period. Because you're telling me by charging people $700 more per ticket in a 300 section, or $1,000 more, or $1,500 more, which I've heard people say, they've jacked up the prices even more. Oh, we're not supposed to have expectations because clearly you guys are having expectations. So you're gonna blame the fans for fanning? Get out of here, man. What's up, Joe? Joe says our team is trolling us with this QB room. and O line again. We aren't winning more than six. Oh my God, Tua or Wilson, come on. Whoa, we got Dolphins to the mind in the building. How you doing? Good morning,
State
chat.
of
Expect
mind.
empty seats. Expect empty
You
seats at
ready for
Hard
the?
Rock this season. Cause I'm dang sure not letting this organization rob me of my joy. Dude, that's exactly how that's the fact that Tehran had a retirement party to announce his retirement, literally the same day he retired. Like, yo, you knew he wasn't coming back. You knew he
For
wasn't
a
coming
while,
back.
I mean.
When I got that da-na-na, da-na-na, former Miami Dolphins Tehran Marston has decided to. I was like, no,
Yeah, bro. Hey, the dive bar.
no.
The dive bar knew. The dive bar knew a week in advance when when he showed up on their show and he was trying to say keep rocking with us, like trying to say stay with the team. I was like, man, he might be coming back, but he didn't really say he was coming back. So I mean, it just he left himself up for interpretation, and I interpreted it like he wasn't coming back at that time.
I don't know, frankly, but maybe, maybe that might be the case. Maybe he needed his knees back. Okay, cool. It still doesn't put us in a good spot. We're
Yeah,
still
cause we got
screwed.
Paul. We got Paul. And who else?
Oh, let's see. Let's see. Who do we have? Who do we have? Let's take a look at this O line. So we're okay with having Patrick Paul, Liam Eichenberg on the left side. I get it. It's not towards blind side, but it doesn't matter.
Are those two other
Like,
guys still on the roster? Smith and Daniel?
yeah, Keon Smith is still. Braden Daniels is still on there. They're backups. Even Patrick Paul. Look, the guy's a backup. I haven't seen starter material for him. Granted, he didn't really get that many opportunities, but he's a big guy. He's a little slow in reacting. It's- Christ. Uh, I'm not trying to like panic or nothing because at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. We're gonna see
Yeah.
what this season's gonna happen
And
regardless.
look, we can crap on all the decisions that they're making, but I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. I'm not giving up this season. Like we're gonna compete, and people need to stop thinking that this season's done, bro. What the hell are we gonna look forward to this season? No, man. You told me that this offense is gonna produce last season by signing all these guys. It's time.
Joe
We gotta
says it.
compete.
We have to compete. Both sides are blind for two. Yeah, Joe, I know. When our O line is ranked dead last or at the bottom of the third, your delusion. No to think in Super Bowl, says Mudbone. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
bro. Now Super Bowl, no, but come on, like injuries can happen. I know we've been getting all the injuries the past 2 years, but the other way around can work in our favor. Like you never know. This is the NFL. A lot of things can happen, man. Just to say we're giving up this season, what the hell? I hate when the fan base does that, man. It's just like, why give up?
so okay. Frankly, saying that we're being a little bit too negative. Look, I just had to put it out there because I didn't get to react with you guys about this whole Teron Armstead's retirement. I mean, I almost knew, which is why the mock draft that I was doing, I'm like, I was expecting it, right? But I guess what frustrates me more than anything else is it just seems like I'm seeing other teams be more about business than than we are. What's up, Jeremiah? How you doing? Hey, Miss Phins won a Super Bowl. We can't win, not with that coach. See, Jeremiah, I was very skeptical when I got him, and please, everybody, feel free to go back because I said it. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about having McDaniel here because my main issue was
Oh,
I don't think he's gonna
this is
have the
what they wanted.
gumption to be able to tell grown men, hey, you're messing up, but I need you to tighten up. I just didn't think he had that in him.
No, Miss Phins, this
And
is what they wanted, right? This is what they wanted. They wanted a new style, a new voice. They got it. Now you're hearing from like Raheem Mostert and Shabby Shouts and the sidebar once again. Raheem Mostert was on the show. He said it pretty much then and there. McDaniel needs to take control of his team. Last year, he didn't really take control of the team, and that was in a nice way of putting it. But if we need a leader, the head coach needs to be the leader. Once again,
the
in my
blind
opinion.
leading the blind. See, and this is why I said it. This is why I said this earlier. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, and you tell me if I'm wrong. We've seen this picture before, people. Adam Gase. We have seen this picture before. And it was very frustrating. Why? Because if you know your history about the Miami Dolphins, you know what I'm referring to. We were the most penalized team in the NFL. And even with all that, we were still only a 500 team. The Miami Dolphins are the most 500 team. We can't even suck to get a number one draft pick. I'd rather suck and get multiple number one draft picks and then maybe have a shot at making something happen than always being 500, because that means that we're eternally in the 13 to or really 15 to 21 range. Never good enough to make the playoffs or even win a playoff game, but never bad enough to be able to get the number one overall pick. And when we do get a chance, we we're getting broken products and hoping that they work. Like, this team needs to go back to what really was gonna make us a winning organization. It takes no talent to do your job. Do your job, Greer. Do your job, McDaniel. Like, I'm so over having to deal with this team not doing their job. It's frustrating, man. It is super frustrating. We can't even suck. Suck's a factual statement.
And no,
It
hey,
is
we
a
figured
factual
it.
statement, man.
Hey, we figured it out. It was tank for Tua, then suck for luck, and now we're stuck to suck.
It was suck for luck first, actually, and then tank for Tua, because Andrew Luck came out first. But yes, I was there for suck for luck, and I was there for tank for Tua, and I was riding with him because at the time it made sense. But when this man gets a career-ending injury, which I'm not trying to go into Tua, I'm so over having this conversation again. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. At this point, yeah.
but regardless, forget about that position. Look at the rest of the team, man. Look at the rest of the team. Why are we having such an issue with the O line? Why are we having such an issue? The man's got so many holes. He's got a Swiss cheese for an O line right now.
So
Semi
you had
decent center.
Applebaum, and now we got Barry. Are we okay with Barry? Or is it the personnel as far as players?
I think Barry did what he was able to do. He maximized the players he had, but I still think it's personnel. Coaching has a lot to do with it, man, but personnel has even more to do with it. But let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. When you have distractions like these, it doesn't. What kind of example are you putting for the rest of the team? When you got young men looking up to you, and you're out here acting a fool. Like, come on, man. Oh, look at Joe says cannon for Manning. We don't deserve Archie Manning.
Candy for Manny. Can-
That is funny.
Candy for Manny. Yeah. That was good. That was good.
Yeah,
No,
that
that
was
was
good.
good.
Right. Okay. Jeremiah says Coach McDaniel do wants credit for everything and thinks his scheme is gonna be good to fix everything. Tua needs a real coach like Andy Reid and the Eagles coach and Denver. Yeah, I agree. Joe Rich says our guards aren't why we could not get some offensive production last year. Going into this year is Ike is crazy. Lauren Shorty, what's up, Lauren? Jets Jets suck. Listen, I'm a Dolphin fan. I'm never gonna say that out loud. Nope, you can't pay me to say that. But welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Definitely appreciate you coming through. Now listen, it's if you think about the Dolphins, we're such a legendary team that it just makes seeing this come like the more the draft is about to come. Like I'm literally having anxiety just thinking about the draft and thinking that Chris Greer is about to draft again because I can't go through this bloody red, man. I can't. I can't go through this bloody red. Questionable picks, like nobody bats 1,000. That's not what I'm saying, but bro, can we get at least 300? Like, can we at least? Is that even possible? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And it's going to be
Hey, what's
very,
this
very
Jets guy
tough.
doing here? Hey, they're infiltrating. Oh
Hey,
God,
no, we love the Jets, man.
they've been everywhere,
We
bro.
got
Hey, they've been everywhere. I mean, the Pats fans. Oh Lord, Miss Phins. The Pats fans are on in. They're living in Cockyville right now. Oh my goodness.
let them. They deserve it. But you know what? I will say this, which I was shocking. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't talk to my dad about this. They let go of Joe Milton? Like, bro, how do you let go of Joe Milton? Like that guy would have been the perfect backup to Drake May. And they just
See, but
let
that
go of
tells
Joe
me
Milton.
that tells me they're going quarterback in the draft. Because if
Nah,
you
there's
got
no
Vrabel,
way.
they got a good quarterback, but they don't have an established backup. They had Milton, but they got a little bit more back in return than when he was in the draft. I think it was like he was a sixth rounder. They got back a fifth. But if they can enhance their quarterback room in the third round with like a Jackson Dart, you know what I mean? Because if Jackson Dart doesn't go to the Saints or the Steelers, the Patriots can get involved in this crap too.
Well, take a look at
So my
this. You got
thing
Tennessee, Cleveland
Well, my
Giants.
thing is like you said earlier about the Commanders getting better overnight. That's and I don't want to say it's my fear, but that's my concern with the Patriots. If they get over in the span of an offseason and they have a more of a production based offense than we do, I'm gonna be very, very highly irritated.
Get irritated now. Because let me explain something to you. The Commanders didn't get good overnight. What I was trying to say is, which is what we were with Flores doing, is we were building the team so we can put in the quarterback. That's what the Commanders did. They got the defense. They've been working on the defense for a few years. They got the offensive weapons. They've been working on those for a few years. And then they waited for the draft to get their guy. And what happens? Which I had a feeling, and I think this is the third year in a row where the quarterback that goes second ends up being the best quarterback in the draft versus the first one. I don't know about you, but I personally think that is a great recipe to follow, and we were there. But no, why would I listen to a multi Super Bowl winning coach who I brought in, who knows my division, and can bring an established culture? But What do we know? What
Yeah.
do we know? You know what I mean?
Imagine if
What up,
whoever.
Lance?
Hey, what's up,
What's
Lance?
good? What's happening, everyone?
Ah, man, still alive, still kicking. Just trying to live life. Just trying to
All
make it
right.
happen.
Hey, I tell you what, if the Patriots get Huntley, or what is it, Huntley or Hunter?
Oh,
Hunter, oh,
Huntley,
it would be.
Huntley tried out for the Cardinals.
Oh, I don't
He's
know.
gone
Oh,
too.
you talking about Hunter? What's his name?
Hunt,
Tyler
Travis
Huntley, yeah,
Hunter.
Tyler Huntley
the,
tried out for the
t-
Cardinals. He's pretty much gone too.
Travis Hunter. Oh God, that would be the perfect place for him to go. Would be, but they're saying Mason Graham to at least. I mean, this is the Tankathon, ladies and gentlemen, and they have in their mock draft Cam going to the Tennessee Titans, Travis Hunter the the
Brown.
Browns, Abdul Carter going to the Giants, Mason Graham going to the Patriots, and Will
you, you
Campbell
don't
going to
you
the
don't think
Jags.
the Browns are going to get Gently,
I don't think that they are
the
a
running back?
running back away
Why?
from like they
They,
need something
they got
else.
Chubb, man.
Chubb's leaving. I
Chubb's
heard.
leaving the Bronx too.
That's what I heard. Whether it's not written in stone, but it's a pot. If he leaves, I think they're going to go for another running back.
But do you think that they need a running back, or is that like is that really something that would really hurt them, or like
They
Oh,
they
might
that
would
would
take that
hurt.
really
though.
not hurt them, but
You
help
never
them?
know.
But is it gonna make a huge difference because they have so many issues at quarterback?
Man, they could
Drake
take O
May
line.
was already issues.
Hey, they Browns could be up in there. For all we know, they could be taking a quarterback.
I mean, people are really trying to pretend like they wouldn't even take a quarterback, and I know that they just
Hey,
signed
they did that shit last year too. That
uh,
stuff last year too.
I know Lance. Okay, there you go, there
I
you
Sorry,
go.
my bad,
No worries, guys. No worries. What's up, Mr. Polk in the building? Thank you, guys.
Mister
Shout out to
Polk.
everybody in here. Thank you for coming through, Mr. Polk. Talk to me, man.
Mr.
What do
Paul,
you
good
think?
morning.
What do you think?
Good
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 morning.
morning, Miss Phins. Good morning, Cap for Life, and Lance. Good morning, and good morning to everybody in the chat room. Listen, everybody in that chat room, hit the like button, support, subscribe.
Thank
Smash
you,
it.
thank you. Oh my
Go,
God, with this draft coming up, man, we have so many holes. Ugh, we have to
that's
trade
real.
back. We have to trade back. But will we? Our teams know we're gonna have to trade back. Are they even gonna want to trade with us?
Mm,
I mean, who
That's
do
a
we
good
got?
question.
No
I
one's going to
mean,
really. I mean, I hate to say it, we're not going to get much for Tyreek now.
no, I don't think so, man. Because look at this. Like right now, we've got again, Tennessee one, right? Cleveland two, Giants three, Patriots four, Jacksonville five. Vegas six, Jets seven, Carolina eighth, New
They're
Orleans
interesting.
nine, um,
We're going
Bears
to have
are at 10,
we're
and
going to have to get to
49ers
the
11.
like if we want to move up, we're going to have to go
No, I
fourth.
want to move
Try to go
back.
for 4 or 5 to get a
Why would
quarterback.
we move up? No, this is
We,
not the year to get a
mm,
quarterback, bro. This is not the year to get a quarterback.
We need bodies.
We need
but
Yeah,
bodies, dude.
but at the same time, I understand why we want to wait till next year. But we're going to have to like lose every game to get that guy.
Who says we won't? Have you seen our
Uh,
schedule?
yeah, I mean that's a possibility too. But uh, I get it. I get it, but if it doesn't plan out, we get second best again.
I'm not gonna
but
lie, it would be a travesty if by some instance, like I'm not, look, I want good games, man. You see, first of all, my bad. Whoa, guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring y'all real quick in a second.
Okay.
I forgot to say this morning. I gotta give a special shout out to Rory McIlroy for winning the Masters yesterday in a shootout with
Yo,
Justin
man, that
Rose.
game was crazy.
Shout out to him. That was insane. And
That
you
playoff
know
was
what?
cold.
That playoff was good. That playoff was good. And I'll tell you this: it's his first Masters win. He's been chasing this for years. Good. Shout out to him and in Northern Ireland because that's where he's from. I'm not gonna lie, I was screaming for Deschambeau to actually win it, but his short game was not with him in this final round, so it kind of sucked. But Rory, man, it was Rory's to lose, and at some point he was like, ooh, he was giving up some shots, and but he came back and won it. I wanted, Rose to win, um, Merger, like I will always root for Merger, but I think that Rory definitely played the best Masters period this time around, and congratulations to him winning his first green jacket. If you know about golf, in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, it's golf, people. Literally
Grand Slam.
The Super Bowl of golf has to be the Masters, in my opinion. Um, so shout out to
It's
him and
what
getting that green jacket.
it's what Adam Sandler got.
Yeah, exactly. Um, also too, shout out to the ladies of the University of Connecticut, UConn, and Paige Beckers winning the NCAA Women's Basketball Championship, beating and blowing out the South Carolina Gamecocks over there with Don Staley. There was somebody else that won something in the
Carolina's
last
good.
week. Oh yeah, they're good. They're ranked number one.
Carolina's
Who
really
else?
good.
Who else had some winnings this weekend? Who else won? Oh, now I remember
Volkanovski.
what.
Volkanovski, the 35-year-old Volkanovski wins the light heavyweight championship in the UFC division over, I
There you
think it
go.
was, the guy's name was, I forgot the dude's name. Young guy, bro, but the young guy was supposed to win, but Volkanovski won the belt at 35.
Good for him. There was another one too. I forgot to mention. And this is the correlation that I was trying to bring in. Did you see the Miami Heat? They've been winning games, but they've also been losing a lot of super close games. Like that
They got
last
the
one that
play
they
in
lost.
Wednesday.
That last one that they
It's
lost to the
playing.
Wizards, man, to Washington. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of pissed. But if the Dolphins are out here every game in and game out, in the game, battling, going blow for blow, and we somehow lose, I'm not gonna be mad. But I would prefer.
They had what?
Oh, did you
Last
go
12
mute?
games of the season. The Heat won 6 games out of the last 12.
You're mute.
If oh
Oh, there
yeah,
you
I
go.
was it was on purpose. Sorry guys. So if the Dolphins could somehow, you know, I'm not advocating because I don't want to have a losing season. That's not me. I'm a winner. I'm a competitive person, man. I'm an athlete. I do not want to lose any games. I want to go 20-0. But if by some happenstance we happen to really battle in games and just coming up short, and wherever the cards may fall and we get the number one pick, I'm gonna be real happy. That's all I gotta say. That's all I
Hey,
got to
correction. Correction, the chat. Volkanovski won the featherweight championship over, what was his name? Diego Lopez. So shout out to Diego Lopez and
Oh,
Volkanovski.
okay,
It's a
okay.
hell of a fight.
Lauren Shorty said he won the featherweight title and he fought Diego Lopez. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you, Lauren. Thank you, ABAB. Appreciate it. Boot Ennis wins another belt. Oh man, there was somebody else that won this past week, yo, and I can't. I'm thinking, oh, who won the NASCAR race
What is it?
and
Sport? It's a sport.
IndyCar? Yeah, NASCAR and Indy. I didn't get a chance to see it. Um,
They're
I
setting
don't know.
up
I gotta go
F1
back.
over here now. You saw the
Yeah,
track
I know.
already?
Yeah, F1 is about to. Oh, it already started, but like ours is not for another month. Like in about 4 weeks, we have. No, actually, I'm lying. Oh, because we're mid-April, May the 4th. Oh snap! I'm not even gonna be here. Okay, yeah. That first weekend of May, that's when we have our Miami Grand Prix. So, the Formula One season has already started. So we got to see how that ends up going. But yeah, I just wanted to give all those people a shout out because man, it was awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
What else we
I
got in
may
the
have,
building?
I may have to be the bearer of bad news.
What happened now?
We're keeping
Unfortunately,
to it.
LSU wide receiver uh,
Oh yeah.
Kyrene Lacy passed away
Oh, yeah, I saw that last
at
night.
the age of 24,
That was
and
super sad.
yeah, very sad because I read up on it and it was um, very sad. You know what happened and what have you. I ain't
What
Yeah,
gonna
I
happened
laugh
don't
to
know
him?
the
about
deep.
this, but
Don't say it because again, we have
Oh
small
oh no no
children
no,
that
I'm
watch
not
us,
gonna.
but
No, no,
it
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say
I'll
was.
have to
because
look it
we
up.
don't
I
know
guess.
all. We don't know all the information. It's just they're just guessing at what happened. I'm not. The thing is, he passed away at 24 at a young age.
And he was supposed to be a first round. His prospect was, I think, lower first, if not top second round
Exactly,
prospect. So
exactly.
it's so sad that such a young life, man. I got. It just sucks. It really
Mhm.
does. But Fitz, how you feeling about Heat Bulls? Yeah, I don't feel too strong about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel too strong about it. Not because I don't think we can't beat the Bulls, the Miami Heat. It's just there are too
They gotta
many
let Jaime play,
freaking.
bro. Let Jaime play with everybody. Hero, Pella, let Pella play. Let them all play.
Oh, Hawkins.
Yeah, play. Let Jaquez, Pella, let Bam, let Kalel, let them all play. This is the time. That's it.
Let me tell you something. Kalel, bro, Kalel is one of the most exciting players, in my opinion, that we've picked up in so many years. Oh, wait, I think somebody's got me. Hold on. Let me mute. Yo, hello, mic check, mic check. Ah, it's Tim. Tim, bro, you got me on too. How you doing, Tim, the Finn man?
You
Good
got
morning,
feedback.
morning, morning. Oh, my bad. At work. I
No,
don't
no
know.
worries.
Well, I'll make this quick. All right. So, well, first of all, good morning. Hope y'all are doing all right.
Thank
And
God.
why can't up here?
Good morning,
Jalen
Chief.
Wright. I mean, I like Jalen Wright, but at the same time, if we didn't if we didn't trade the move up in the fourth round for Jalen Wright, maybe the conversation would have probably been different right about now. Maybe we wouldn't have been talking about trading back. Maybe we would have been talking about trading up for Cam Ward. I'm just saying, or maybe we would have been talking about staying pat instead of trading back down. Maybe we were talking about Mason Taylor in the third round. But I mean, I like Jalen Wright, but shit, Tyron Tracy, he went in the fifth round to the. Oh, I'm sorry. That slipped out. I'm sorry. I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
No
I
worries, no
apologize.
worries, no worries, no worries.
But
You good.
Tyron Tracy, he went in the fifth round. So all I'm just saying was, it was there really. I'm not saying Jalen Wright ain't like that, but especially since he ain't really got no playing time right now, it's looking like a bad trade.
You think
What
so?
round did we get him in?
We got him in the fourth,
I
and
thought it
we
was the
trade with the
third.
Eagles. We
I
give up
thought
a third for him.
Nah, I actually think this was a good. I think Jalen Ryan was a really good pick. I mean, I'm not trying to. Again, I'm not trying to say that could we have picked other people, but no, I really like the Jalen Wright pick. My only issue with the Dolphins, and in case you guys are wondering what we're talking about, guys, let me go ahead and share this real quick so y'all can see it. we're discussing our backup running back. So I know sometimes people what do you call it? They might not know what we're referring to, but if you take a look at it, I think this might be better. Yeah.
Uh,
So we have right now. You see it. You guys see. You guys can see the. You guys can see it here. So
yeah,
we got Jalen Wright. He's referring to Jalen Wright, our fourth round pick that we got last year's draft. I actually think that was a good pickup, but we gotta use him.
yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta use
Uh,
him. It's my
and
problem. We're not
and
using
I
him.
and I gotta make a comment on that as well. Jalen Wright has been shown doing since the off season has been really training hard. He wants to uh start this season off on a better foot. And Miss Finch, you're exactly right. They had not been using Jalen Wright like they're supposed to because he to me he's a pretty good back. Now with our running back roster, you got Devon A. Chain, you got Jalen Wright, and then we added Alexander Mattison. I will say this: maybe in the later rounds, because this draft is heavy in running backs, we can go and get maybe another running back. I wouldn't try to do it in the earlier round, but you may have like a running back like Khalid Johnson out of Iowa, or Martinez out of the University of Miami. If those guys are available in the later rounds, I will make a try at them. But
Hey,
no,
Mr.
Jalen
Polk,
Wright, I'm happy with Jalen Wright. I am
Mr.
very happy.
Polk.
Yeah, what's
So
up,
you're
Cap?
saying that, Mr. Polk, so you're saying that you have players finally training during the off season as opposed to partying?
No, you talking about Jalen Wright, right?
Yeah, you say he's training already and getting ready in the off season?
Yeah, man, he's been training hard. I saw a film where I mean, he is really training hard because he wants to do better this season coming up.
See, that's
I
what
know
I
he
want to
wants to
hear, man.
play. I know that.
That's what
I know he
see,
wants to play.
that's what I want to hear. People telling me all the time, it's the off season. Let them have a life. Yeah, let them have a life. But some of these guys choose to train in the off season, which makes them better.
Yeah, and that's what let me put it to you this way, Cap. Since the season has been over with, he's been uh, training hard and everything to be a better running back. His attitude is this: I want to do better this season coming up than I did last season. And Miss Finch, you're right. We did not utilize Jalen Wright like we supposed to.
He really didn't, which is
Hey, no, hey,
sad because he's such a
Scatterbow's good
good
too.
spot.
Scatterbow's good too, but Martinez I like just because I'm biased like that.
And in case you guys need an update, these are the picks that we have for Miami, guys. We got the 13th overall, first round. We got number 48 in the second. We got the comp pick in the third round at 98. We got 116 in the fourth, 135 in the fourth. We got 150 in the fifth, 155 from Denver in the fifth. We also got three seven round. We got 224 from Chicago, 231 and 253, which was a comp pick. Me personally, like seventh rounds always gotta be, depth, right? Fifth round, depth. But the first 100 picks in any NFL draft to me is where you have the highest chance to be able to get starters. If we can trade back from that 13th and maybe pick up a 56 or even in the 60s or something like that and still keep maybe like in the 20s in the first round and pick up another second, dude, like we can actually address some of these major, and I mean major, starting positions we have to go ahead and take a look at.
So what are you considering, Miss Finns? What are you as far as what we're looking at now? What numbers games are you playing? What, like possibly the 98th and the 48th, or what are you thinking? 135 and 98, or
So if you take a look at
116?
the order, and I'm gonna pull it up here so we can see it. This is the draft order, and based on the rounds, so that way we can see what can we trade and whatnot. we have the 13th pick. But right now, okay, we got to take a look. If we were trying to trade out of the first round, who's going to be the most likely to be um a team that could actually utilize our pick? Because that's really what's going to end up mattering. And in my opinion, I've seen some people talk about the Colts, maybe perhaps, or maybe even maybe Cincinnati, but I don't think so. In my opinion, I'm really thinking Pittsburgh is probably the best one if Pittsburgh's willing to do it, even though unless they notoriously do what they normally do, which is skip over us and take the guy we want. If we end up switching maybe in like between Pittsburgh, maybe even Chargers, Green Bay, if we can stay in that early 20s windows and pick up a second, you know what I mean? Like, because right now, look, you got, who do you got? You got, um, even the Commanders, man, they still got a 61. You see what I mean? Detroit got 60. Baltimore, 59. If we can even trade with one of these other guys and take this pick that's maybe around here, then that'll probably work for us the best. My issue is I don't know which team is going to be the best team, but we need to trade back. I think it's going to be too high of a cost for us to be picking at 13. But let's say nobody wants to trade with us, which I think is exactly what's going to end up happening with us. Then who do you take, Miami? Who do you take?
Oh
Like,
boy.
who are you taking right now from this big board? Who are you taking? Because we need D line, we
And
need
time is
O
on the
line,
clock. Time is on the
and you're on
clock.
the clock.
You're on the
Mm.
clock.
Who you taking? And there's gonna be plenty of guys for us to take at 13. And no matter who, that's a bona fide starter at 13. Bona fide. Who we taking? Hmm?
Well, some mock drafts having us get Kelvin Banks,
Kelvin Max is a
but
great choice. Great
I mean
choice.
because oh, because like I said, we just lost Teron Armstead to retirement, and um, we need to address the offensive line, and then next the defensive line because we also lost Calais Campbell. But we got another glaring need at oh boy, at safety. I don't know.
We don't have a starting safety, people. I don't care what anybody tells me. We don't have a starting safety. We
Now,
got backups. We
if
have
we go by,
backups.
hey, if we go by my mock draft formula, we will have two safeties.
Oh, yeah, Cap, explain that, please. No, because Cap, you been here for a while,
Hey,
so
hey,
you
look, no,
know
I
what.
went crazy in that mock draft. I picked up the D tackle in the first round from Michigan. I picked up two safeties back to back after I traded Cheetah and Ramsey, and then I ended up getting I ended up getting two D tackles, two offensive linemen, two safeties, a quarterback, and two wide receivers.
Hmm.
Hey, Cap, you brought up a good point. I've been hearing some rumblings about Ramsey being traded.
Yeah, I heard it last night. Reese was talking about it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
who I heard it from.
yeah, it's supposed to be a major trade coming. And I meant to say good morning to you, uh, Tim.
Yes,
My bad, man. Good
people.
morning. Good morning.
Okay, okay. If we all want to talk about it, then we're gonna be about it. Then let me go ahead and share this. Let's go ahead and do some drafting, guys. We got the
Yeah,
time today. Let's do some drafting. So we got Miami. I set it to be standard. The most obvious picks. That's what we're gonna end up drafting. Let me make this a little bit bigger though, so we can see a little bit better.
Who we trading and who we calling and how much time do we have on the clock and how many rounds do we have?
We got 7 rounds, bro.
So are we trying
Seven
to get back
rounds.
capital? What are we trying to do?
This is what I think we need to do. In this draft, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta do not just BPA or need, which is obviously everybody wants to do that. We gotta talk about. I want to focus on your top 3 needs, and what do you guys think are those top 3 needs? We have needs everywhere, but what do you think is the true? Forget quarterback, guys. Stop it. I'm not entertaining that. Give me your top for real, like the most critical needs that we have.
D
Put it on the
tackle,
poll.
safety. My
Put it on
Safety,
the
bad.
poll.
line,
One
defensive
at a
line.
time, one at a time, one at a time.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead, Mr. Polk.
Safety, offensive line, defensive line.
Got it. Okay. What about you, Tim?
I agree with everything Mr. Pope just said.
What about you, Cap?
I mean, for me, I would just switch it up. I would put D tackle, then offensive line, then safety.
Okay. So but essentially, those top 3 are the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
3 needs.
yeah.
I gotta agree 1,000%. Now, this is the thing, though. This is a much deeper D line class than any other. I feel like there's a huge difference between your top safeties and the rest. Like if you drop out of the second round to try to get a safety, I mean the last guy that I think might actually be like semi decent and you could maybe probably get him. The last dude that I'd feel semi comfortable would be Sebastian Castro. That's about as low as I can go where I might feel like, and I got him as a backup.
Bro, there's a
But
defensive
I'm
lineman that plays for Louisville, Miss Phins. Do you know who I'm talking about?
JJ
Defensive
Pegasus.
tackle.
for
JJ
Louisville.
Pegasus.
Defensive tackle. I got him late.
Yeah, but that's defensive lineman. That's what I'm talking. I'm talking about safety because I feel like there's a huge difference between the top guys in like Starks and Mawari, Watts, even Mumuka. Like those are like the top 4 safeties.
Oh yeah,
But
the safety I
but
got
they're
was
just
Watt, and
this
then
a
the guy from Penn
little.
State.
Xavier Watts. Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, I picked up Hip and the guy from Penn State. I got 2 safeties back to back.
there's a difference in my opinion. You got your top tier in those 4 guys, and then there's like a nice difference between them, and then I feel like the rest of the guys are backups.
I should have
You
got
see what I
left
mean?
tackle in the third.
That's how I feel about the safeties. Now, D line, man, you got Graham, you got Grant, you got Nolan, you got man Harmon, even Collins, you got
Thor Griffith.
Norman Lott, Dion Walker, like Jordan Phillips, like you got guys you can get later. And I
Wow,
see
not
you
Jordan
got
Phillips.
you we got JJ Pegas. They're guys you can still get. You know what I mean? As a D lineman later on. Offensive tackle, Will Campbell is bar none. Absolutely. You got Membu. You got Kelvin Banks. You got Simmons, Connerly. There's some offensive linemen you can get even. I mean, I wouldn't, but some people might say that even like Cameron Williams might be a starter, not in your best category, but if you needed to, starter level kind of as O lineman. Guard, Zabel, definitely has to be um one of the better guards up there. You got Booker, you got Donovan, you got Savannah, Ratledge. So you got a couple guards. So we're gonna go ahead and do the draft now. All 7. I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and go rapid fire and tell me what we're getting.
Trade
So that
Cheetah,
way we
trade
know.
Ramsey.
We're not trading nobody, bro. You too much, man. We can't train him right now. I
So how
watched
many
a
rounds we
video
got?
of
7,
Thor
right?
Griffin. 7
Thor,
rounds.
Thor Griffin, I picked him up too.
So look at this. Dolphin Don
Yeah,
said
Thor
we
Griffith's a
need.
beast.
That is true. We need D tackle, corner, safety. I would say linebacker. Okay, I see you.
Yeah, linebacker too. Yeah, that's a good
Good.
point.
But we got 7 rounds, so let's go ahead and get it. Let's go ahead and start this mock draft then. What's the start button? Boom. Let's go. Oh, so you guys can see who gets picked up. Okay, it's up to us. Get the hell out of here with this trade. Get out of here
What
with
is
this
it? What is
trade.
it? Ah,
No. Next year's
ah!
picks? No.
How
Don't
many
get
is
no
that?
trade. Next year's pick? Get the heck out of here, bro. No,
Man,
I'm
who's that?
not trading.
Houston?
Yeah, but I'm not trading out of this first round. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Nah.
ooh, that's a lot of picks.
Get out of here. Okay. These are who they suggested, but I'm showing you who's available. I'm sorry, but I'm not taking no tight end at 13. Are we? And then clearly we're not about to trade back. We got to make our picks. So we got Starks. We got Kenneth Grant, Emma Worry. We got Josh Simmons. That's who they're suggesting right now.
Grant, I say Grant.
You want to go defensive lineman, even though you know you got safety and you
Is
got
Membo there?
I would
remember.
I would either I would go either safety or lineman first.
Yeah,
Yeah, if
I
Membo
agree
is there,
with
I
you.
say Membo.
I'll probably go Starks.
Okay, safety. Okay, so we got three because I think we gotta go. We won't in real life. I don't think we'll go safety though. I don't think they'll do. I don't think they'll pull the trigger for
Well, if they
safety.
if they trade Ramsey, you never know.
Okay, we want this right. They're suggesting even Kenneth Grant at 13. What are we thinking, guys? You guys pick. You let me know what position we picking right now. I
Now
know
let's do
you
both.
and
I
Mr.
mean, Mr. Polk and Tim said do Starks.
Safety.
I say,
Yeah.
yeah, 2-1. So do it.
Okay. Starks it is. They give us a B. It's okay. It happens. Let's see. Now we're gonna be picking at 48. Let's see who ends up. If we do end up doing a trade or anything like that.
I ended up
Okay.
getting another safety. I ended up getting
Look at the Jets
Watts.
with all these fifths. Stop it. Get out of here with these lame next year's picks. Nope. Next year's picks. Nope.
Come on, people, give us something.
Okay. Chiefs are giving us from 48 to 63 and a third and a seventh.
What do you guys say?
What do you guys say?
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Well, first you want to board first. Look at the board first.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, we're not even gonna look at who's
How much
next.
time we got? How much time we got? Look at the clock.
Oh, oh snap! Oh snap! Let me pull the clock real quick. I don't even know how many seconds they get. Hold on. Ooh, okay, timer. What are we giving? Like a minute? We'll do a minute. Yeah.
The
Okay.
war room is how much
My
in
bad.
real life?
My bad.
2 minutes? A
I,
minute?
I gotta
Okay.
I gotta go back to work, man. It was kind of fun doing this, but I wish I could stay longer. But I gotta get back to work.
No worries,
Y'all
man. I
take it easy,
appreciate you.
man.
Appreciate you, man.
All right,
Have a good
Tim.
one. Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to jump off him in a little bit myself, but
We got it.
stay
We
for
got
now.
it. We got 50 seconds. Okay, so we got Donovan Jackson. We got corner Chevelle Rebel. Ooh, he's been good. So we got our safety guard. If we go guard,
Okay.
there's a good board left. We can. I think we can afford to go back.
What
Even
do you
do
say, Mr.
lineman.
Polk?
Okay. So we already got our safety. Let's see. Oh goodness. Good.
Time is ticking.
Okay. Cameron.
18 seconds. D
Did I see
lineman.
Cameron Williams?
What position?
10
I thought I
seconds.
saw a lineman, offensive lineman.
Mm, no.
No. Okay. Okay. But did get
We could do a trade. Three,
Let's do a trade. Yes.
two,
Let's do a trade.
one.
Trade.
Okay, we'll trade it back then. Okay, we picked up an extra trade.
That was
Nothing wrong
intense.
with that. That was intense, yo. There you go.
No, no cap. You I should say you lead because I'm kind
What is this?
of
Where we at? Where we at?
Okay, we got a guard available.
Take it.
D D lineman, offensive tackle. But guards we
Get a
do.
guard.
Savinavea.
Get a guard, and then we'll get D tackle later. I want that guy from Louisville.
Let's go. We got Savinavea, which to me is an excellent guard, by the way.
Good value.
Really, really good value. Now we're about to pick 95th. Nah, reject this, reject this.
What are we thinking? We got lineman. We got safety. D tackle. Or do we go offense? Do we go? What are we doing? Left tackle. What are we doing?
These are all the ones available right now.
Do we go quarterback? What in the fifth?
No, we're not doing quarterback, bro. But we got 95 and 98. We
I
got
want the
pick
D tackle
95
from
and
Louisville.
98.
The D tackle from Louisville. I want.
Look at that. Look at
let's
that.
see.
This thank God this panel's not drafted for us. You'll survive. Rebel or Jackson? I think he was taken already. But that's funny. Okay, let's take a look at the D lineman. Oh, Dion Walker. He
Oh,
available.
Deion Walker. He's available.
Yep.
Get him.
Oh
95.
yes, please, please, yes, get him.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, y'all want to trade back 2 spots and pick up a fourth and a fifth?
Yep. No, don't. Well, I mean, you guys got to leave. So I mean,
I already did it. So you say yeah.
crap.
So it's okay. We're picking now. So let's see what we got, what they're suggesting. Oh, they're suggesting another guard.
BPA
Ooh, another safety. Andrew Mukuba. I mean, Andrew here would be good. And we still got pick 113, 116. Should we double up on the safeties? Let's see. You got
what's
Jared
BPA?
Wilson in guard. Our best player available is Jared Wilson, guard. You got Tyler Sue, quarterback. You got Andre Mukuba, safety.
Guard. Get guard.
You want to get the guard? What about
Yeah.
you, Mr. Polk?
Yeah, let's build up that line. Yeah, go ahead and get the guard.
Let's go. And on top of that,
What
we're about to pick.
what
Damn, I
QBs are
wanted.
left?
What QBs are left? Will Howard is left. Dylan Gabriel.
Oh no, no
Um,
Gabriel. Gabriel is
Riley Leonard.
we
Curtis
need number
Rourke.
two.
We got pick 113 and 116. What are we
Get
thinking?
Will Howard.
Mr. Polk, Will Howard. We're gonna go QB here.
Oh boy. Let's see, we
What
got
do you want to do, Mr. Polk?
mm, goodness. We gotta get a quarterback. To me, we gotta get a quarterback. Good grief.
Now I'll tell you this:
Ah,
the
They don't got the
Kevin
Syracuse
Winston.
guy. Syracuse quarterback.
No, he's gone. Kevin Winston Jr., safety at a Penn State, is available.
oh
Um,
Cap, you leave because like I said, I'm listening to y'all, plus I'm doing something
Miss
else.
Phins. What do you want to do, Miss Phins?
I'm thinking. Oh man. Okay, so BPA they got Scatterboo. I know everybody's talking about Scatterboo, the
Miss
running back.
Scatterboo. Yeah, get him.
Might not be a bad idea to get him, pick him up here now. Or we
Yeah.
could double up on the tackle. Ozzy Trapillo out of Boston College. But I'm almost like Kevin Winston Jr. for safety. Let's ask the chat real quick. Chat, help us out here. Kevin Winston is one of the best safeties in this class. Caribou will be third string. Okay. Will Howard's a clear choice at QB left, and Winston is a steal here. Okay, Winston it is. I'm feeling Winston, yo. A safety right now? Nah, I'm rejecting this.
Uh, Joe Rist, I'm
Okay.
sorry, but I'm multitasking, so that's why I'm not
Yeah, yeah, he's
co-
busy. He's busy.
yeah.
How many rounds
Let's
we got
see.
left?
Okay, so this is where we're at. We're pick 116 now. We got 135, 150, 155, 160. Damn, we got a lot of
That's a
picks.
lot of capital. We got a lot of capital.
We got a lot of capital. You know what? I think
You
somebody
want to
said
trade
Will
anything?
Howard here.
Yeah,
Let's see here. Will
do it.
Howard is a clear choice of QB left, said Joe Rist.
If he's there, take him. Yeah,
Yeah.
Look at this.
Pete,
Uh
Pete will love it.
62210 Beast Kevin is okay. I'm ready for that. What's up, Devin? Welcome, welcome. He's a coming for Ninja if always a good superstar. Okay. Look at
What
this.
about D?
Between crazy dolphin indecisions and Cat for Life not wanting to look at any players, I can figure out the strategy. That's the
Yeah, but
point. Because
hey,
that's
but look how
exactly
much
what the
capital
Dolphins
we
are going
got.
to do.
Hey, look how much capital we got, and look at the grades we're getting so far. What's the D tackles left?
Let's take a look at D tackles. Jordan Phillips, Arena Peebles, J.J. Pegas, Elijah Roberts, Cam Jackson, Ty Hamilton. That's a good one right there. Howard Cross the third, Tim Smith. Have we got a T tackle? Yeah, we got Dion Walker. Oof, that was a really good one right there.
Good one, very good.
Uh, okay. Let's take a look at what they say as BPA. They got us. What is it? Ooh. Ozzy Trapillo, offensive tackle, guys. Or should we go Will Howard? Oof.
Will
Oof.
Howard, then get
Will
Ozzy.
Howard.
Will Howard, you right. We got Will Howard, guys. We got a quarterback. Hopefully Ozzy's available. If he's not, that's fine. I know. Oh, let's see. Okay, they're saying Edge Jared Ivy, but hold on. I'm not gonna lie. Three safeties might be a little much. But let's see what they got here as far as the rest.
Okay,
So
so
let's
just
take a look at. Go ahead, Mr.
you
Poe.
showing the
Sorry.
best player available right
Mm-hmm.
now.
Yep, that will
Oh,
be here. Danny Stutzman, linebacker out of Oklahoma. Barrett Carter, linebacker out of Clemson. Jordan Phillips, defensive lineman out of Maryland. R.J. Harvey Jr., running back out of UCF. Lathan Ransom, who I think is going to be also a good safety. Um, he's there. Jared Ivy, edge out of Mississippi. Damian Martinez,
oh,
running back.
Get him,
Martinez.
get him, get
Martinez.
Martinez.
him. Yeah,
Yes. Damian Martinez. Yes.
Oh, look at
Yes.
that. They give us an 8. Yo, let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
I,
Absolutely.
I just got to looking at film on Martinez last
Talk
night.
to
I
me
said,
about
man,
Martinez. Talk to me
he
about
is a
Martinez.
beast. That guy's
Beast?
he runs like he has a chip on his shoulder. He
Oof.
it's like he don't want to go down.
he
He
runs like
just
Pacheco.
He runs like Pacheco.
yeah,
Hey, Pacheco came in
but
busting like right out the gate. So if you're saying he's like Pacheco, that's saying something.
he's a beast. That's the best way I can say it. The man is a
Okay.
beast.
Okay. Okay. So let's see here. So we got just real quick, just to recap, we got safety Malachi Starks, guard Jonah Savinavea. We got
Okay.
defensive lineman Dion Walker. We got
Okay.
guard Jarrett Wilson. We got our second safety Kevin Winston Jr. We got our
Mhm.
quarterback Will Howard. We got the running back Damian Martinez. Now I feel like we can definitely go and start feeling like some of the other holes because I feel good about our O line getting Jared and Jonah. I feel good about Kevin Winston Jr. and Malachi Starks. I really do think that we've addressed the safety position. Um, so guard and safety, I feel good. I actually want to see D linemen because I see they keep, I guess right now they got Jordan Phillips as the, ranked 111th, Jordan Phillips. But Ty Hamilton, I think, is going to be a decent D lineman. And getting him at like 150, I feel like it would be a good value. Even 150, 155, 160. We got We got a lot of picks in this round, so it just depends on what what we want to bring in. Should we take a look at wide receivers? Hmm?
What about Oronde Gaston Jr. or Joe Horn Jr. or I don't know, like what you know any other receivers out there? I mean,
I think Orlando was already picked up. Let me double check though.
Okay, is he a
Um,
receiver or tight end? Around the gas.
you know what? Actually, let's take a look at the tight ends. I don't even
if
think we looked
Arroyo's
at the
there,
tight.
if Arroyo's there, you take him.
Yeah, Arroyo or Gunner Hims.
Okay, Jackson Hawes, or yeah, Hawes, Jalen Conyers out of Texas Tech, Lukey Leachy. Ooh, he might actually be decent.
I've heard it. Heard it.
Let's see here, Gavin. I'm looking for Junior real quick. Tight end. Da, 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 da. Who was the other guy you guys were mentioning? Oh, this is
Arroyo,
Arroyo. No, it looks like Arroyo got picked up.
he's usually
Okay.
gone by the third or fourth.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably will. Okay. I don't know, tight end.
D tackle,
D tackle. Let's see D
double
tackle.
up.
We got Cam Jackson out of Florida. Arenas Peebles out of Virginia Tech. Ty Hamilton out of Ohio State. Jordan Phillips out of Maryland. Howard Cross the third out of Notre
Thor's
Dame.
God, huh?
Yeah, Thor's gone. I don't see Thor here. So look at that. Nick Nash, Miss Fence. Nick Nash.
Who's
Was
Nick Nash?
Ollie Gordon still on the board? Let me check. Who is Nick Nash? What position, Davin? Kyle Williams, wide receiver out of Washington State. McDaniel loves his ability to screen game, and Dolphins have met him. Is Kyle Williams still available? Let's see. Wide receiver. No, I don't think he's. I don't think he's available. I think he might have just gone ahead of us. Um.
Oh, there go
Okay.
Nick
Who
Nash
is?
right there.
Where's Nick Nash? Ooh, wide receiver out of Jose State.
Yeah.
You know what?
Somebody in the chat room suggested that.
Yep. Well, let's go with Nick Nash then. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, okay.
Uh, yeah, I'm okay with that. Wide receiver, let's give him a chance. I want the chat also to be part of this too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that. Last year's triple count winner. What? Are you
Really?
serious? Yo, let's go. Brew McCoy, wide receiver from Tennessee. Watch his highlights, says Joe Rist. Oh,
Why
Brew
they gave him a
McCoy.
C?
I don't know what they gave him a C. Maybe he was a little bit maybe he was maybe
Too
they
early in
thought that yeah,
maybe
it
too early
probably
in the round, maybe.
yeah, maybe. I think that's probably. But you know what? When you know you got your guy, you just get him. Like, you know what I mean. At that point, you just get him.
Yeah.
Wide receiver. Who else? I know Pat Bryant's another one that I've seen linked to us as well. Um, let's see
I mean,
here.
that's not Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn, son.
Jimmy Horns Jr.
No,
is
no, no.
here.
I'm
Yeah,
not saying.
take him.
But oh,
No,
okay.
I mean, well, I
That's
mean,
not the
what,
oh,
what you guys want to do?
that's not the one that used to play. That's not the son that Jimmy Hunt's son that
Yeah,
played. I mean,
he
father that
played with
played with
Dion.
the Saints. He used to play with the Saints, right? His
Yeah,
father.
yep,
Oh,
I don't
oh,
remember.
yeah. He was the guy that had the cell phone in his pocket during the touchdown.
no, oh.
That guy? Okay, then I know exactly who that guy is. Remember,
That's
guys,
a
we got
stud. Yeah.
one pick 155 and 160.
Look, I mean, doesn't hurt to have a receiver. We were short receivers last year.
Also got to get a tight end besides having
John,
Sanu. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get a tight
how many picks we
end.
got left?
Oh, we got plenty of picks, bro. We got 155, 160, 224, 231, 251, 253. We got some good picks available. So, D lineman. Did we double up on D lineman? Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Right?
we double up on
Deion
O line,
Walker.
D line,
Oh no,
safety.
not D line. Not D line. We did on safety and guard. but we haven't
I
done it
thought we
on the D line.
I thought we got the guy from Kentucky and
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we got
Deion
that.
Walker, Kentucky, but we didn't get pick up a second D lineman.
yeah, let's do that.
What are we think? Who are we thinking? These are all the D linemen. Debo's
BPA.
out of Virginia Tech. Cam Jackson out of Florida. Ty Hamilton out of Ohio State.
Virginia Tech always got good D tackles.
Not bad. Chat. Help us out here. We're trying to get a D tackle.
We need a
Who should we
tackle.
get? Who should we get? Who should we get, guys?
Ty Hamilton.
I keep seeing him in all the mocks left over in late rounds. Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton. Me too. Thor Griffin. I think he's gone, dude. I don't see. I
I
don't
know
see
that's what I
Griffin
wanted,
there.
man.
Yeah. Oh
So he's gone by the
no,
fifth.
he's there,
Oh, there he is right there.
Get him.
bro. But he's in the 300s. We can literally pick him up. Hold up. What did I just do? Hold on. I don't know what I just did. Oh no.
If he's there, we can get him late. Put him on the available list or the watch list if there's one.
Okay. There you go. Fixed it. There you go. Fixed it. Okay. Where's Thor? Okay, yeah, I put him. I put him on the watch list. So Thor, we could probably even pick him up at 253. We'll keep an eye out with Thor, though. We'll keep an eye out with Thor. I feel like he should still be there. So we'll move on from D line. Edge, maybe. Hmm? What we thinking? What we thinking?
Hmm.
Linebacker. Let's take a look at linebackers. Jay
Linebacker, yes.
Higgins,
Linebacker.
yo.
We
Yeah,
Jay
completely
Hig-
forgot the linebacker. Yeah,
Jay Higgins out of Iowa.
that's
do
I've
it.
seen
cool.
him. I've seen him. I've seen him mock to us a couple times.
Because that's another spot we need to fill, the linebacker spot.
Iowa got good linebackers.
They have better linemen, in my opinion. But I mean,
We got
you know,
who was that guy? Roth. Remember Roth?
yeah,
Psycho Roth.
yeah. I think we definitely got to take a look at linebacker. I completely forgot about linebacker. Oh man. I mean, these guys we could obviously take in later rounds. Let me see VPA what they say. They got us taking an edge. Jared Ivy from Mississippi. Mm, we do need a corner. Ollie Gordon the second. Somebody mentioned him as a running back option, but I feel like we should be all right. David Neal running back. Yeah, that's running back. I Jared Ivy. I don't really know much about him. Let me check the chat. Is Ty Robinson the D tackle from Nebraska still there? Let's check.
Put him on the
Yes, he
watch
is.
list.
Wait. Ty Robinson? Oh no, wait. Out of
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Out of
Let me check
Nebraska.
here. No, he might have just
Bam.
Nash. No. That's his opponent. I like the opposite side. So yeah, no, it looks like he was already drafted. Ty Hamilton from Ohio State, unless that's who you mean, then yeah. Our team met with running back Ollie Gordon. I'm not even surprised, man. What about Patrick Janens from Tulane, Miss Fins? You gotta give me the positions, bro. You gotta give me the positions. Miss Fins, had Thor been invited to the combine, he would have shattered the bench press record.
Yeah,
You
bro.
you
I
being
want to
for
get
real?
Thor. He's good.
What's his
You being
position?
for real about Thor like that for real? Or
He's good.
messing with us?
Cat, what's his position, Cat?
D tackle knows.
Oh, okay.
He's a nose tackle?
Well, I mean D tackle.
Man, you give me a nose tackle right now. I need a starter. I don't want Benito Jones as my starter. He did all right last year, but I don't want him. If you're telling me this man can do that bench press and he could be our nose tackle, my God, I'm drafting him right now.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Oh, we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. Okay, so we got one, two, three, four, five. We got six more picks. Let's address some other stuff. Let me actually go. You know what? I think we need to address kicker. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
No, well, we need
totally
special
kidding.
teams, no? Special teams, long snapper, no?
Nah, bro, no. We already
Okay.
got a
So
backup
you already
long snapper. We're good.
you already got Thor, right?
No, I didn't get Thor
Oh,
because I feel
no,
like
no,
we can
y'all
still get him.
get him
Should
later.
So
we?
Oh,
did we get receiver? We got no tight end, no linebacker,
no, we got
corner. We get a corner.
No, we haven't
we
gotten a
already
tight
got
end and no
right,
corner.
We need
right.
a corner.
So they got Za Frazier from UTSA. I don't even know what that is. Noel Williams
University
out
of
of
Texas,
Cal.
San Antonio.
Well, thank you so much, sir. Ooh, this one. They say Noel Williams, Kobe Bryant out of Kansas. I've seen Kobe Bryant mock draft to us.
Okay, y'all, I'm
Get
about to
him.
jump
Get him.
off. Got a
Get
phone
him.
call.
I want a Kobe.
You want Kobe, Mr. Pope?
Hold on, I got an important phone call coming, so I gotta jump
Kobe.
off.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Okay.
We'll take Kobe. Kobe beef. No, I'm not. I'm not doing no more trades.
Yeah, no more trade.
No more trades. Okay, so we got a corner. That's good. They're still saying edge. I'm trying to check Thor just to make sure. Okay, yeah, Thor is good. They're still saying edge. Do we need an edge? Okay. Question chat. Central Arkansas, David Walker, edge. Baron Sorrell, edge out of Texas. What are we thinking? Ooh, man, David Walker looks like he's a much better prospect, at least from what they're saying. Mm. After this pick, our next pick is going to be 224. So we got to pick whoever we feel like is going to be the best position here.
Offense or defense? What you thinking?
Well, let's see who we got. We got a lot of defense, I feel like, right? We got safety, D line, another safety, and a corner. That's four. But then in offense, we got guard, guard, quarterback, running back, wide receiver. So I feel like we gotta go defense now then, just to even it out. Mm. Another wide receiver? Nah. Running back? Nah. Nah. Another guard, maybe a backup guard? Jackson Slater? Connor Colby. Have you heard of Connor Colby?
No.
I have. I've seen him mocked a couple times. I actually feel much better. This will be a guard, another guard. It'll be a lot of guards, but we haven't looked at offensive tackles, yo. I just realized this. We need a tackle. They got Holland Pierce out of Rutgers, Johnny Cornelius out of Oregon, Logan Brown out of Kansas, Jalen Travis out of Iowa State. We definitely need a tackle.
BPA. Which one out of those?
BPA? I don't really know. I don't really know about them three. But if you want to go BPA, it would be Rutgers then. There it is.
Get him. Get him.
BPA. Oh, they said A plus on this one. Okay. Thor is still available, baby. Ha ha ha. Let's go. Okay. It's our pick now. We got pick 224, and then after that, 231. Let's see. Thor is at 300. I want to be two. Oh, Thor might be picked. Oh, snap.
Pick him up.
Pick him up. We're taking Thor. They give us an F. I don't care. I don't care.
They
I
gave us an
want
F.
Thor. They gave us an F. I don't because he's 300 something. And but you know what? If you guys are serious about his bench pressing situation, like not that I don't think you guys are lying, man. We got smart people here. You know what I mean? Um, that's not Horn's son. No, Horn that played for Dion is from Florida. His dad is in. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, well, Phil, thank you for coming, man. Appreciate you, Phil. Definitely appreciate the love. Thank you for coming through. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button, guys. If you haven't, hit the like button. Yo, hit that like button. Okay? We're doing a nice little mock. The literally 10 days, guys. The actual draft is gonna be 10 days. Connor Colby is a beast. I know. And I think he just got picked up, which I'm actually kind of mad right now, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's see who's left. Wait a minute. Why is this thing not? Okay, hold on. I gotta fix it again. What's going on here? We got 3 more picks. Oh, because I'm showing favorite players. Miss Phins. Okay, BPA. Let's go. Let's make this bigger again. Okay. Ty Hamilton. Oh, shoot. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Okay. Let's make it bigger. One more time, people. One more time. Okay. Thor is good. This draft is sick. We got the best 2 safeties in the draft. The video is 20 from 23. Thor Griffin top bench reps college football. 45 times 225 pounds, bro. Are you serious? Man, if the Dolphins were to get this draft, man, I feel like we're hitting. We are hitting. Is Luke Leachy still available? Remind me again, I saw him earlier, but I don't know if he's still available. What position again is it? Luke Leachy. Oh man. Okay, let's take a look at him. Don Hamilton definitely wanna keep him here. Let's see. Is Ollie Gordon left? Let me check. Let me check. Thor Griffin has a wrestling background. Really, Timothy? Ooh. If that's the case, bro, we're about to eat. We're about to eat if that's the case. I'm just saying, like, I'll take it. Okay, we got this is way too big. I can't see Jack right now. There you go. Okay. Can't make it too big because then it'll start crapping on me. But it's okay. We'll make it one more big. That's it. Okay. Why are you still doing this? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing? How you doing, the Angelina doll in the end? Okay. Let's see who's available. You guys gotta give me the positions too, guys. How about running back? Okay, tight end out of Iowa. Let's go. We do need a tight end. Let's get that tight end. Ah, nope. He just got picked up. Damn. He just got picked up. But they got Thomas Feeney from Nebraska. I know, I'm not feeling him either. I don't really know about him. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. I don't. Let's see here. Mm, Can't believe they give us an F for Thor. That's hilarious. Edge. Did we grab an edge already? Did we grab an edge already?
Bro, so that means that mock draft I had on Shake's show, I would have got an A because I drafted him in
Probably.
that mock draft.
Yeah, but it's not about draft, not just drafting the guys. It's also where you draft them that they take into consideration. Are you reaching or not? You see what I
Yeah, I
mean?
gotta look. If I could compare his draft mock and his grade is different, then you're absolutely correct.
That's all it is. Okay.
It's like you say, if we would have waited another round, it probably would have been a C.
Probably, but to be honest with you, I was too nervous. I wasn't feeling confident that he would have still been there. That's my problem. Oh, running back. Let's check it out. Nope, he got taken. He got taken. Well, our head coach loves to take edges. So if we go BPA, that'll be Ja Joyner from Minnesota, guys. The Golden Gophers. The Golden Gophers. They got Tyler Batty, BYU, and Kamon Rucker out of North Carolina. Edge out of Fadil Diggs. Wait, is Fadil Diggs related to Stefan and his brother? Mm, if they are related, hey, maybe. Nah, we'll go with Gopher. We need a corner. So they give us we need an edge. They give us an A+ because we definitely got a guy that was in higher
We got A plus.
rank. A+.
Nice.
Tight end, tight end, tight end. Khalil Mullings, running back out of Michigan. Didn't they just win the championship last year? No, no, that was Ohio State. The year before was Michigan. So, okay, okay. Let's see here. Let me check linebacker again. No. Quarterbacks, I'm just interested to see who's available. Okay. Tackle. Mm, no, because we got Patrick Paul, so I feel like we already got our backup. Kobe Bryant is a corner. Yep, we got Kobe Bryant. Corner out of Kansas. Mm-hmm. My bad. I didn't know we took Kobe Bryant. Yeah, we did. We did. Um. Okay, let's go BPA. Let's see what they got. Not any another safety. Can we use another corner? Maybe. Tackle, no running back. Callum Mullings, man, running back. Maybe. But I feel like we get our tight end yet? It's our last pick, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like we gotta take a tight end here. They're probably gonna give us enough, but I don't care.
Let's give the people what they want.
What do the people want, guys? Speaking of corner, does Ethan Bonner make the cut this year? I think he will. I think he will. He got experience and he was actually doing pretty well. Um Timothy, you don't think Ethan's gonna make the cut? What? I think he will. Guys, our last pick. What position should we take? We got safety Malachi Starks, Jonas Avinavea, Dion Walker, Jared Wilson. We got Kevin Winston Jr., Will Howard, Damian Martinez, Nick Nash, Kobe Bryant, Holland Pierce, Thor Griffin, Ja Joyner, Braden Keem, and we got our last pick. Our last pick. Why did I go offensive tackle? I guess I picked by mistake Braden Keem, but it's okay. BYU, no worries. Running back. Why are you stuck on running back, bro? We don't have a tight end. But this is who we got. Khalil Mullings. That's the highest ranked running back. Phil Maffa. Oh, man, you really like Phil Maffa. Mm. The linebacker from Buffalo. Let's see here. Sean Dolak. Do we have a linebacker yet or no? Oh, we actually don't have a linebacker. I thought we were looking at linebackers, but we never took one. Mm. We already have a running back and we don't have a linebacker, so I'm gonna go with the linebacker. Final answer. We'll take Dolak. Let's see what they say. Let's see. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby.
Those are great.
Random. Take it. So these are our grades, ladies and gentlemen. Malachi Starks. Excuse me. Safety. B. Jonas Avenavea. Guard. A. Dion Walker. Defensive lineman. A. Jared Wilson, guard, B plus. Kevin Winston Jr., safety, B plus. Will Howard, quarterback, B plus. Damian Martinez, A. Running back, let's go. Nick Nash, wide receiver, C. Kobe Bryant, corner, A. Holland Pierce, tackle, offensive tackle, A plus. Thor Griffith, a defensive lineman, F. But that's only because they think that we took him way too high, but I wasn't comfortable not taking him, especially with everything you guys told him, so I'm okay with this. Edge, Joyner, A plus. Braden Kim, offensive tackle, D, which I think that was a mistake by me, but it's whatever. And then linebacker Sean Dolak out of Buffalo, and that was a C. Not too shabby of a draft, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely not too shabby of a draft. I
So
love
what
it.
did it average out to?
I think it averages out to, well, if you give it a point system, right? You have A, B, C, D, F, F, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, right? Um, let's see. Let me put it on here. So you got 5, so 4 points, 5 points, 5 points, 4.5 for the B pluses. Damn, we got 3 of them. Plus 4.5 plus 4.5 plus 5 plus 543 plus A plus 5.5 plus 1 plus 5.5 plus 2 plus a C is a 3 plus 3 equals 57.5 points. And that's out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 picks. So divided by 14 picks, that's an average of 4.1, which that is a B average. Okay. Not too bad, guys. Div drafts is so good. Yo, we got a B average.
So we would have got an A if it wasn't for Thor.
I know because it was 4.1. To get an A, you would have needed a 5, and we were at 4.1. So we got a solid B. We got a
Ah,
solid
so
B.
okay, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, yeah, but that's a
Yeah,
good average.
maybe B minus if you want to say, if you're using the plus or minus, you know what I mean. But solid B in my opinion. I mean that's not bad. This draft is so good. I know, but are the Dolphins gonna do something like this? You know what I mean? That's really where we gotta like
So we got what? Out of 7 rounds, we ended up getting how many picks?
14,
So we got 7 more picks out of 7.
7 more
So
picks.
we doubled our draft output as far that's that's amazing.
Without actually
Giving up
trading
capital,
anybody.
giving up Tyreek.
Yep.
Yeah,
And we can still give them up
that's
post June 1st. We still
wow.
can for the following year. You know what I mean? So I thought this was a great draft. I'm not gonna lie. Tap, give me your final thoughts, man, because I'm about to close this puppy out.
No, it was fun, man. Thank you and welcome back, man. It's gonna be crazy.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a lot of fun, absolutely. And thank you for being up here and spending the time, man. 2 hours, I love it. Appreciate you, Cap. And shout out to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A lot of late round picks, but this draft has a lot of talent. Yeah, definitely a lot of talent. And I'll tell you this, I think that we did pretty good with everybody that we got. Um, we can't let the Bills draft Dolock. I hope not, dude. And I wasn't thinking about him, but now I'm gonna look into him. So thank you, Joe. Appreciate all of you guys that contributed to the draft. Miss Finn's back. Now, bear with me because I've got some super early days this week. You know, today's the only day off. Happy Passover for everybody that's celebrating. Um, so I'm off today. But you know, the rest of the week I got like a lot of early days. Um, so I'm definitely gonna try to do it. It might be like a shorter show, it might be like 30 minutes, but we're still gonna be here. You know what I mean? And shout out real quick before I go. Shout out to the ladies of the WNBA. Tonight is the draft. If you're catching it, go ahead and catch it. If not, then don't watch it. I mean, no matter. But finally, my girl's back. Caitlin Clark is back, baby. Let's go. Anyways, guys, again, this is Miss Fins. I'm Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. Much appreciated. Please hit the like button, guys. Shout out to all the members, all the guys that donate, contribute to the channel. You guys are the best. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I will catch you guys tomorrow. Take care, and as always, bye bye.